talk theory. Um, I'm just thinking you can use IT teleologically speaking to find answers to questions. SQL. So I'm just wondering, this is me using IT, um, and using a language. So if I ask a question, um, isn't that a query? And certainly sentences have syntax. So structurally, you know, what is SQL? Maybe natural language has the teleological functionality of some kind of structured query, um, language type module. If you want to look at things that way, I feel like, yeah, could be useful. So, I mean, I guess I'm just going to ask the question, how can I make some money? You know, um, just ask queries to my phone, like, how can I better leverage my IT infrastructure to my advantage? And things like that. How can I better use hypnosis to become more knowledgeable in business and increasingly learn at rates that help me to enjoy life in a way that results from scholarly behavioral attitudes towards learning and continually journeying onwards in my life and looking to maximize the amount of good experiences as well as valuable goods I can bring into existence. And I just feel like certain things linguistically in nature are really quite redundant, and there is actually such a thing as wastefulness and wasted breath. So, as a good businessman and a good leader, I feel as though one should aim to continually stay steadily striving towards horizons that cause him to inspire others as a result of them uplifting their own way of existing by aligning to their core values and keeping congruent with that. I feel as though personal philosophy sort of formulate and come to manifest essentially over time, perhaps not unlike beings, as in conscious human beings that know what we do. I feel as though certain things in life seem to make a lot of sense, and conversational hypnosis to me just seems to be one of those enjoyable things that the more I do more of, the more easily it becomes to utilize advantageously in a beneficial way, not just for me, but for all of humanity, in terms of, I believe, creating rippling effects that utilize contagious positivity in terms of cascading wildfire of intensely intensifying brilliance of happiness and just warmth and emotional responses in each other that are perpetuated by harmonic resonance and feedback cycles through self-awareness and knowledge of things like hypnosis and things of that nature. So yeah, anyway, it's been a while since I uploaded anything. I'll probably upload this by the time I get back to mine. You know, I feel as though personally people like to edge me out of things because they view me as competition. So, starved of resources and connections, opportunities. I feel like, I graduated back from my undergraduate in computer and information sciences from AUT back in 2015 with a major in software development. As far as I know, software development is valuable. I believe it is. I feel as though, you know, people aren't willing to give me a go as an agent of VINZ, unfortunately, or rather, they're not willing to give VINZ a go. I feel like I really receive useful feedback, as in not at all. It's hard for me to, cater to demographics or a customer base if I'm not aware of their existence, if they, do exist. I just feel like the traffic to my site suggests that some people look at my site. So potentially, I just feel like a lot of people are really bad communicators. And also, like, I feel like a common malicious tactic and technique people utilize, like the manipulative people I dislike in society, like, and despise actually, they essentially try to instill doubt and exploit insecurities within your psychology that they've identified, and they create unhealthy dependencies in a way that physiologically is very manipulative and really unagreeable to me. So I will act probably against that. And I feel like I have embedded that, encapsulated it essentially into the philosophy of BINZ, because ultimately it's really philosophical in nature. It's an argument or a matter of the notion of good and bad. So essentially, BINZ's philosophy is like, do good things for good reasons, because in nature that's good, and you create goods that way, like goods and services, and the quality of those goods and services are going to be good because essentially they're etymologically, epistemologically, ontologically true in a way that I feel sort of resonates in like a sound philosophical way, essentially. So yeah, I just feel like BINZ is a pretty altruistic, virtuous company. I mean, it's in the word like verity, like doing good things, like goodwill, just like good faith. Just trying to generate value for society because I feel like I am able to. I'm in a good position to. So I'm gonna stay steady, striving, and continually searching for opportunities and getting out and about and amongst the Rudolph Monk R&B trap soul funk shit in a function with bass lines that be bumping in the space time. So go ahead, say something, make less assumptions. Peace.